Happy Mardi Gras, guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christy. This is Christy's Corner, where I do all things Disney, Harry Potter, and makeup. And if you can't tell, today is a makeup video. I did a Mardi Gras look. I love Mardi Gras. It's one of my favorite things because I love New Orleans, and I love beignets, and I just love the whole theme, and pretty much really just dig anything Mardi Gras. So let's get started. The first thing I did, obviously, is moisturize my face. You don't see me do that because I do that prior to. But here you have, I am drawing the pattern on my face and then on my chest as well for the look I'm doing for Mardi Gras. And I normally use my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, but this time I just used like some generic gel eyeliner. Not even sure what brand it was. Who knows? Any generic black gel eyeliner works. So once I had the drawing in the sections I wanted, on my face, I then went to the other side of my face and did the makeup the way I wanted to do it. So I drew in my eyebrows. I did some eyeshadow. I used Morphe palettes. You guys know, if you watch my videos, I use a lot of Morphe palettes, like my older Morphe palettes, to do crazy makeup because I don't typically wear crazy makeup in my normal day-to-day stuff. So I did use Morphe palette, and then I actually did a cut crease because I really wanted that yellow to shine. So if you're not familiar with the cut crease, I took some Shape Tape and I put it on my eyelid and like at the base where my eyelashes connect, and then open my eyes, and it makes like a curvature line up higher. And then I colored that in with some Shape Tape so that when I go to put the yellow base on, it's really pigmented and doesn't get lost in the purple colors that I used on the back half of my eyelid. So I did that, and then of course the areas that did not have my design on, I used contour and foundation. Contour, I think I used my Chanel contour. It might have been my Too Faced Cocoa contour. Either way, it's one of those two. I'm not positive which one I used at this point because I'm actually recording or voicing over this video several weeks after I recorded the video, so I can't really remember which contour set I used, but either works. One's a cream, one's pressed powder, so it really depends on what you're going for. I find that the pressed powder ones are more pigmented and have more contouring. It shows contour better, whereas the cream Chanel one is more subtle of a contour. So it depends on what you're going for, on what you would want to do. So there's that. And then once I had my makeup done, I went ahead and finished off the actual makeup side, the regular side. I used my Too Faced Better Than Sex for eyeliner. I used Lancome foundation and all that kind of stuff, just how I would do a regular makeup side of my face. And then I dove right on into the patterns that I was making on my face. And I used Graftobine's Pro Paint. It's water activated to do the initial step of the colors because I have purple. Actually, do I have purple? Okay, maybe I didn't use it for the purple. But I had green and I had yellow. The purple, I think I actually used Morphe's just eyeshadow and activated it with a little makeup remover. So once I did those shades, I actually went over them with a more shimmery shade, same shade, but a shimmery makeup for each of them, so that is really pigmented. And then I also did my chest the same way. Kind of did it in like a triangle shape on my chest, so it kind of just looked like I had like a neck piece on. It started at the middle of my neck and kind of went down to a point, to like a base. I thought it was really cool. I like it. But I did the exact same pattern on my chest as I did on my face, colored it in. Once I was done with all the coloring in, I then went in with a Graftobine cream makeup in black and with a very small, thin, like skinny tipped brush to make precisions, and drew the lines to really differentiate the difference between the colors and how the lines like really bold. And then of course I applied my eyeliner, which I told you was the Too Faced Better Than Sex, my mascara, which is also Too Faced Better Than Sex, and then I used false lashes. Not sure which brand I used during the filming of this, but I use a couple of different brands, so I'm not really sure which one I used, but really all in all, that's it. That's all I did. And then to get the little decorations, like the piece around the edge of my tank top and then the headpiece, they're actually Mardi Gras beads that I got from Universal Studios during Mardi Gras time, because I went to Mardi Gras last year. Well, I think by the time you're seeing this, it was the year before that. And I got some other Mardi Gras beads. So that's actually what my headpiece is and the piece around the top of my tank top. But that's it for this look. I think it actually took me close to 2 hours. So this video in itself, there was storage issues on my cards because I don't I don't edit videos as soon as I record them, and then of course I had some issues with the cameras dying, so I had 2 different cameras and 4 different SD cards across for these looks, so I had to import them individually, speed them up individually, save them individually. So I'm not positive how long it took, but I did notate that one took 50 minutes and one took 30 minutes and one took 9 minutes. So then you've got one that I can't account for that I think was probably 20 something minutes, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to say this probably took me right at 2 hours. And I think the reasoning why is because the triangles on my chest were so small, it took a little bit longer to color all those in and then go back and color them in even more with the shimmer look. So I think that that's an accurate statement of about 2 hours. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you like Mardi Gras. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye now.